Have you ever had PT where, the whole focus is on let's get you a bunch of core strength and you'll lose weight and then everything will be fine? Yeah, I had that PT for a long time and I could never make sense of it because, the pain that I was dealing with started years before when I weighed a lot less and was a lot stronger. And the weight I put on and the laxative muscle or whatever came about because of the pain, right? I was in so much pain that I couldn't do all the things I used to do anymore. I wasn't dancing, I wasn't hiking, kayaking, all those fun things that I used to do. So it never added up to me, the thing where people are just like, lose weight, core strength. So I've just had this PT experience and this guy is completely different and I am loving this experience so much. I can't help myself. I just have to share about it. He isn't talking about core strength. He's like, let me see, my pain is in my back. And he's like, let's see if your pelvis is aligned first of all, because that's probably where your nerve pain is coming from, since the surgeon says it isn't coming from your spine. So we've been working for weeks on getting my pelvis in alignment, and that's taken care of now. And then he just showed me this, like, I guess it's like a sort of a test or a little stretch and of this one muscle. And it doesn't even matter what the details are of this, but I can tell you that for 30 years or so, I have not been able to just lay flat on my back. When I lay on my back, it hurts. It just hurts. And yes, I do it from time to time, but it just hurts the whole time. It's like somebody's got like I'm laying on a hammer, it just hurts. So he had me do this stretch and then I laid on my back and I don't even know it was a blue pill moment for me. It was like, so I laid on my back and it didn't hurt. And those are just words that I'm saying to you, but 30 years, like maybe longer, like longer than my children have been alive, almost as long as I've known my husband, like half of my life, I have not been able to lay on my back without pain. And I did this little stretch. I've been stretching and doing yoga since I was like 6 years old. Before I even had ever heard the word yoga, I was always a stretchy kid. I was always moving and stretching. But this is just this one thing, right, that he knew about that I didn't know about. And it changed everything for me. Now, will I feel differently tomorrow? I don't know. But I have just walked twice as far as I've walked probably in 10 years. And I am not in pain. Usually I walk like an eighth of the distance I've walked so far, and I would be almost crying, and I would have to stop and stretch twice by now, 3 times by now. I would never have gone this far. Often when I take a short walk and I get home, I'm like almost crying, and I have to immediately go lay down on the couch and let my back like calm down because it's in spasm. And I have absolutely no pain right now. And I just want to say, like, I asked him, how does somebody find someone like you? Because he's just one guy in one place, right? And what he said is, if it was for someone in my family who is having a similar pain. And he said, if she's not finding luck with her regular PT, to ask for someone who is a specialist with pelvic alignment and pelvic health, like not internally, but like that pelvic alignment. And he said that's usually someone who is working the same way that I work. So I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice, but this has been such a breakthrough in my life in the past hour. Like I almost don't, I know these are just words that I'm saying that may or may not mean anything to you, but for me, I've had to slowly rearrange my life to give up like most of my dancing, my hiking, kayaking, like walking any length of distance, traveling, like so many things. My life has gotten really small, and the art has really made up for that. It's filled my heart, and I've become a better artist, maybe because of the pain or whatever story I tell myself to get through it. But this has just like cracked something open in me. Like the relief of a chronic pain is, even if this is the only hour I get, this is the first hour I've had of the relief of this pain, but maybe it goes away and I never get this hour back, but if you're suffering from chronic pain like I have been for decades now, you'll understand what I mean about it being life-changing. And don't give up. The thing is, I would have said to you, I have tried everything. I have tried everybody. I've tried, the acupuncture, the massage, the Chinese medicine. I've tried all the blah, 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 right? So you probably feel that way too, like you've tried everything. But don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle, right? Like maybe there's one more type of person with one more kind of skill that you haven't tried yet. And just try it. When my GP said, let's try PT one more time, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to go in for more shaming about my weight and my lack of strength in my core. I don't want that. But that's not what happened. She sent me to somebody different, and this guy just had a different way of doing it. So just try another different way. There might be a different solution out there that really works for you. And I just want to say, if you're dealing with chronic pain, please just don't give up. Like there really might be somebody who has an idea that could help you. And I'm rooting for you. I know the difficulty of being limited by that pain and having to say to people who are perfectly able-bodied, I can't really go dancing, or you're sitting down while everyone's dancing and you feel like a lump, when what you really want is to be dancing free like everybody else, like you used to. But they don't know that. They don't know that part of you, and they just think, well, she's like lazy or whatever. You don't know what they're thinking, but you think that they're thinking. And oh my God, being chronically in pain sucks so much. So just don't give up is all I'm saying. Don't give up. And I'm rooting for you. And in my case, it happened to be somebody who specializes in pelvic health, but in your case, it's something else. And I'm rooting for you to find it. Don't give up looking, okay? Keep asking for help. Keep asking for the help you need, and don't let anyone bully you into accepting pain as a way of life. And especially don't bully yourself into that. Don't believe that you deserve that, because you don't. You deserve to have all the help and support that you need to have a body that works and functions. And I'm really wishing the best for you.